might have something small, just stick it in my eye.
Yeah, just
what was the weapon? Let me see the size of the weapon too.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know.
And you say sometimes the captain or the CEOs will be like, man, we got to give him one.
Yeah, because they know, bro, this is something big here, man. You never know what people might pull up on a captain or somebody, whoever ranked family member out here, be like, listen, man, leave that door open. Man, prison is so dangerous, man.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real.
Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Derek Chauvin, who was the person who went to jail for killing George Floyd, he just recently was stabbed 22 times. And it was by a Mexican who said he did it. He was working with the Mexican. He was affiliated with the Mexican mafia, but also they say he was an FBI informant while he was in jail. But he said he did it for the Black Lives Matter movement and for the Mexican mafia. So Derek Chauvin, he's still alive, but he was stabbed 22 times here recently. Before I even ask you your thoughts on that, how is it that a Derek Chauvin is even accessible to get stabbed 22 times? In a situation where he's in, I think he's in state penitentiary versus the feds, but the guy he says, an FBI informant. How does someone get the drop on somebody to get stabbed 20 times? Is it that easy? Like if you want somebody, you could easily get them, period.
Facts. Here's the thing. The guy you just mentioned, right, you kind of answered your own question without, because here's the thing. You saying the guy part of the Mexican mafia, right?
Part of the Mexican mafia, affiliated.
But he's supposed to be a government witness or informant.
FBI informant as well.
So now, if he's a government informant, now he's in witness protection or he's in certain parts of the jail where Derek is going to be housed at. Yeah. So now he got access to him because now everybody who's scared to be in general population or who might can't walk the yard, they all going to be housed in his area. So now this is what we're going to do for you. See, the blacks, we the only ones that really be holding out about the snitching. The Mexicans, as long as the Mexicans can tell on a black or tell on a white, they don't care.
Oh, shit.
So now what they're going to do is tell you what you do. You go ahead on and stab him up, hit him up as a favor, and we going to take, the hit off your head or whatever they got on you, we're going to take that off because you're still one of us. So you go ahead on and take care of that, go ahead, risk your life, your freedom, whatever. Let them know you're doing it for the cause. But that's just how they roll, bro. I've seen it was a war with the Aryan brothers and the DCs back in the 90s in the feds. I'm talking about they got out their handcuffs, took the key from the guards, stabbed the guards up, went in the cell, killed one of the DC blacks, and drug them down the hall so everybody else could see it. It's not hard if you want to get your victim in the feds. Only way you might can't get somebody if you in ADX, that's underground in Florence, Colorado. But if you in population in the pens and in the hole and all that, they could get to you.
Derek Chauvin, should he have been accessible? He's a guy that you think he's the most guy that you should be like, we're gonna keep him under lock and key. Ain't nobody around this man, like, at least for the first couple of years.
But the thing is this though, a lot of people be like, solitary can drive you crazy. So they're gonna give it the lawyer, hey man, I'm gonna sign this waiver sheet. I don't want to stay in PC. I want to go in general population, or I want to live more freedom, or I'll take a cellmate or whatever. Yeah. So now their plastic plates they bring people big shanks. Like they took the floss, the dental floss, out of the certain part, like the pens and stuff, because we should take them. Like I could take a garbage can and start sawing on that. People take the bed, piece of iron or whatever, and take their time and take that dental floss and keep on, and you can make a shank. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, man, inmates are very creative. So, if a person want to kill you, man, they gonna get to you, bro.
What are your thoughts on Derek Chauvin being stabbed? Like, did you expect oh man, that was gonna happen? Like just from your experience being, locked up, as far as saying, that was gonna happen. Like that's like the Rodney King beating. Like, those guys, well, they got off, but if they were to go to jail and you're like, oh, does that jacket follow like a Derek Chauvin in jail to where like you just expect this is gonna happen? It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
When, right? Yeah, because you gotta keep in mind that was so big, and you got a lot of people in prison who hate the law, and you are in jail now for abusing your authority. So now people looking at it like, you know what, you one of the ones who arrested me. Now it could have been a black man arrested. They could just look at you police, you arrested me and you killed somebody that was in it. Oh, we're gonna crush him when he come in here. That's when everybody come together. All the criminals, all the gangs, everybody come together for one cause at that moment. Get him.
Man.
Yeah. And them, you know what, it's crazy. A lot of them officials, they be knowing that. They know what's gonna happen. So sometimes they be like, you know what, we gotta at least give up one to show the people like, hey, because you got to keep in mind, them people go home.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Them people go home. And it have been times where captains, I'm talking about the captain of the prison, AW has been caught up in a lot of contraband with inmates, bringing in drugs, bringing in cell phone. Google Coleman 1 penitentiary. It's been all kind of stuff going on in prison, bro. So them gangs are, keep in mind, you got gangs in prison, but they still got people on the street. That's powerful too, and they'll let them know, look, man, we got to go pull up on, get that stuff straight. So, yeah, I'm not surprised about that. I'm surprised that the person didn't kill him. That's what I'm surprised.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is. It's a lot of stabbings to not actually be effective.
I'm surprised
that is surprising.
Because he ain't really aim for the heart or try to get the something he must was faking too. He might have had something small just sticking him a lot.
Yeah,
what was the weapon? Let me see the size of the weapon too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know.
Damn, you say sometimes the captain or the COs will be like, man, we got to give him one.
Yeah, because they know, bro, this is something big here, man. You never know what, people might pull up on a captain or somebody, whoever rank, family member out here, be like, listen, man, leave that door open. Man, prison is so dangerous, man.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars.